Netflix sent shockwaves through the industry by winning a major bidding war to acquire Warner Bros., beating out rivals like Paramount and Comcast. The deal immediately sparked debate about what happens when a streaming giant takes over one of Hollywood's oldest studios.
There is a monopoly element to this. When you have only, back in the day, you as a talented director who makes a movie could sell it to any one of these people. And I mean, even get a little bit of a bidding war, to drive the price up of things you're creating. If there's only one or two games in town, they can charge whatever you want. You could make the greatest movie. You could make them smash hit, much like Sony did. And they can give you pennies. You give you pennies and dollar, and they get all the upside.
Why do I care about what is going on in Hollywood with these streaming services? Well, but this is already becoming a huge political issue, and it will definitely have an impact on viewers, and possibly more importantly, the content that we and our families all consume.
We are entering the era where a few companies will own literally everything. And some people are actually welcoming it with open arms and open cheeks, trying to preach about why it's actually good for consumers for monopolies to exist.
Now, Paramount is attempting to execute a hostile takeover, appealing directly to Warner Bros. Paramount's all-cash offer totals $108 billion, which they tout as $18 billion more in cash than the Netflix proposal. Crucially, the Paramount bid is for the entire company, including the film studio, streaming services, and cable channels.
This after Netflix announced just last week they'd reached a deal to buy the company for $72 billion. Now, Paramount says its deal would go straight to shareholders for $30 a share. Warner Brothers' Discovery deal with Netflix would value the company at roughly $28 per share. That deal is up in the air, though, as President Donald Trump said it, quote, could be a problem due to the combined market share.
Yet, Paramount's bid is raising eyebrows in Washington and Hollywood, not just over the consolidation of power, but because of its financial backing and political connections.
David Ellison, who became Paramount CEO after its merger with Skydance this summer, has ties to Trump through his family. And today's bid actually has backing by a private equity firm owned by the president's son-in-law, Jared Kushner.
Both deals have been met with fierce opposition across Hollywood and Washington, with critics including industry guilds and bipartisan lawmakers warning that either sale constitutes an anti-monopoly nightmare. Given the Ellison family's close political ties and the reported funding from groups backed by Jared Kushner, it appears that the administration may use its antitrust power to pave the way for Paramount to win the bid.
Also, what's been the Trump effect? He likes the head of Netflix. He thinks the head of Netflix is a tremendous guy, but he's concerned about how big Netflix and Warner together would be. So Trump is keeping his options open, saying he'll be involved in the deal which breaks with decades of past precedent. Trump also railed against Paramount and the Ellisons earlier on Monday as well. So Trump has been expressing some concern about both bidders. But at David Ellison and Paramount, they want to own CNN. They wanted to bring it together with CBS News. There's some concern in some quarters about whether Ellison's too cozy with the Trump administration, whether he's doing too much to appease Trump and win Trump's favor. Then again, you've got President Trump earlier today attacking Paramount on Truth Social. So it is complicated. It's very complicated.
What outcome would you want to see for the future of Warner Brothers, the high-cash Paramount deal, the Netflix streaming giant, or neither? Let me know in the comments below.